The parental investment theory explains a lot when it comes to human interaction, especially male and female sexuality. The theory suggests that men and women have evolved in manners that maximize their abilities to propagate their genes to the next generation. For women to achieve reproductive success, then they have to get pregnant, stay pregnant, give birth, and raise the resultant offspring to self-sufficiency. The fact that women carry the greater burden of sexual activity through pregnancy means that women have evolved to be picky with those they sleep with, essentially picking partners based on quality and being in greater control of their sexual desires. Besides, women have a fixed number of eggs, and they're fertile for a short window every month throughout their fertile years, which is significantly shorter compared to men's. Owing to the pregnancy burden, women have been theorized to seek one man, or partner, who is most likely to provide the resources necessary to raise an offspring to self-sufficiency. Evolutionary biologists suggest that women seek committed partners with profamilial values who have access to economic resources, status, and other cues that will help raise an offspring. For men to achieve reproductive success, all they have to do is copulate with a fertile female and boom, their genes to the next generation. Reproductive success for men then means inseminating as many fertile females as possible. Men have millions of sperm that are in constant production for the normal man, which means they could get any fertile female pregnant at any given time. As a result, men have evolved to mate with multiple partners, pursuing a quantity as opposed to a quality-based mating strategy. Also, men find great difficulty controlling their sexual urges because of the need for a greater number of sexual conquests wired in the subconscious tendency to impregnate as many females as possible. Hence why men are constantly approaching women whose whole strategy is attract and resist. Then you wonder, how sure is a male that the seed they scattered results in an offspring, or how do they make sure that their offspring survives? Well, to ascertain the highest survival chances for their offspring, men tend to seek women with prominent cues that signal biological fitness, the most common being youthfulness, which is accompanied by fertility and attractiveness, for the most part. Men rank physical attributes as important than do women, with women ranking in individuals earning potential higher and more frequently when searching for a partner than do men. Based on the parental investment theory, niceness, warmth, and emotional vulnerability should be desirable for women since they would signal a more involved parent who is sensitive with the children. However, that is not what we're seeing in the mating market, as women are consistently picking emotionally unavailable men, while they're reserving the sensitive ones for their friend zones.
Why does the friend zone exist?
For losers who are meant to be there.
Are you guys in a relationship?
Yeah. No.
Oh. You say yeah, you say no.
We are not in a relationship, no.
Would you say he's in the friend zone?
Yes, I do have a boyfriend.
Oh, you do have a
Yes,
boyfriend?
not him.
I thought he was too nice. I thought I would walk all over him.
I don't know what it is. There is this thought out there. I want me a soldier. I want me a hard dude. And those are the worst guys to get because they're not nice to you. And you get a nice guy and you're worried like, I don't want him. Why wouldn't you want a nice guy? I mean, they always say nice guy finish last. That's because women are foolish.
A caveat of using the parental investment and other evolutionary theories in predicting mate selection has been the growing use of sex for recreational purposes, the need to engage in sexual activity without parenting consequences. Evolutionary theories tie sexual activity to reproduction or reproductive success. As such, women should ideally prioritize long-term committed relationships as opposed to short-term ones based on sex. Modern women, through birth control and abortion, aren't as picky with who they sleep with as those who came before them. Women have weaponized their ability to control their sexual desires and their attract-resist mating strategy to use sex as a manipulation tool, a tool to get the most out of men in terms of money and power. Men, on the other hand, also expressing the interest in sexual activity without consequences through birth control, abortion, and women's permissive sexual attitudes, engage in sex with multiple women without any parenting interest. Critics of the evolutionary theories challenge the universality concept in explaining the role of evolution in human behavior as opposed to socialization by arguing that universality could arise from consistency in cross-cultural influences.